damage on the tower. Wickd won't be able to TP back in time, but Shook, in classic Nunu style, has been able to solo the dragon, seeing as loulex was on the top side.
So well played by Elements to get themselves an early dragon kill.
Towards other items for himself.
We'll see if that works out. kaSing with those Moby boots is hanging around, does have flash available, throws the lantern out. He connects with the death sentence, but here comes Krepo. Krepo knocks him away with a monsoon.
Impossible to pull off, especially because loulex has now shown himself. Oh, well, except because he's now in the bottom lane. So if Shook goes in, it can go horribly wrong for Elements.
Remember, there is a Requiem to follow this up. There's a teleport coming down from Wickd. Elements have initiated. The Requiem gets first blood. loulex was in retreat in what was a 4.5 versus 3. Extreme Masters had all of the underdogs winning. MYM picked up a win earlier. And Elements are starting off strong.
Let's remember that, let's just look at Shook first.
I think Shook might die here. Ryu seems to be jumping on Ignite, will pick up the kill.
Feeling comfortable in terms of H2K and the way they want to play this mid game.
Well, look at the way they've grouped up in middle. Ryu's found Froggen, he's jumped onto him, decides to jump away. kaSing connects with the death sentence, follows up. Ryu jumps in, and it's a last hit from Hjarnan. May set them up for another tower. kaSing drawing attention from Wickd, gets dropped by the super mega death rocket. loulex solos the dragon, and we'll keep track on their hit points in the middle lane. H2K, 600 gold lead, first dragon on the board.
But shouldn't really be looking to do it though.
I think they want Froggen. And it looks like they do. Ryu doesn't have flash available. Froggen's being chased down. Look at all of the support from H2K.
A lot of
damage in reply onto Ryu. Those lay wastes were massive. Heal looks like it's going to keep Ryu alive just barely. Wickd forcing away. Does look for a target and unable to find one. Odoamne's Mega Gnar. And we did see the super mega death rocket fly way wide. We do see Ryu, loulex, Odoamne moving in. loulex flashed for that, got the chilling smite down. The zap comes up from Rekkles. He's going to be the sacrificial lamb.
Very easy kill to pick up and now set up for this dragon here. Ryu, he's in the bush, he's gonna try and assassinate Krepo.
Well, Krepo's going down here, does get dropped by Ryu.
No, the enemy team is gonna walk in and just destroy them if they face check you. Oh, but we might see a fight here. loulex has no flash to engage. kaSing going in.
Well, we see
Rekkles.
They caught Rekkles. Can he get taken out? Ryu is trying to find a target from the side. Rekkles is still alive on the back line as Ryu forced to go back to a clone. kaSing is the first one to drop as the tower takes out Froggen. But the Requiem should get more. That's a triple kill for the king of mids in Europe. Elements go 1 for 3. Take down the tower, and H2K, who traditionally have a gold lead at 20 minutes, are behind Elements.
Now you can say your point here, Trevor, because Elements, that was such a good fight for them. Rekkles got caught out at first, but he flashed away. The ulti from Shook was beautiful. They kept him alive.
Cap completed for Froggen. He's got nearly 500 AP. We do see the Thorn Mail for Odoamne. Some armor and MR in Wicked's hands. Dragon secured, uncontested.
To go into that dragon, H2K has to give it up completely. Unless they assassinate them on the way.
You've got Frozen Heart on Wicked's Maokai. Warmogs on Shook.
Wickd needs to be careful. Ryu's just jumped over the dragon pit. They're going for him.
Well, let's see what happens. The chain's going to root him down. Ryu does jump over to Wickd. Vengeful Maelstrom is going to keep him alive a little while longer.
Nice
Ryu and Odoamne, they're trying to chase him down. Look at the rest of Elements. They're moving up to the Baron with Karthus and Jinx. This will get melted. H2K moving their way up. Odoamne does have teleport available, and it looks like Ryu has got himself in position. kaSing eats a lay waste. Froggen, they want to chase. That's a defensive flash from H2K. We do see the Prey Seeker going up. Box has already been used. Teleport coming down. Follows up from the Requiem. The Mega Death Rocket gets one. kaSing is down. H2K now with a full defensive play. No mana on Hjarnan. Mega Gnar's close for Odoamne, but I think Wickd will be in place. He is with the rest of the team at the moment. H2K on full defensive. Froggen is going low. Odoamne is about to go Mega Gnar, but I don't think he'll have his ulti up. Exhaust comes out, and Hjarnan is trying to dodge the lay waste. Baron goes to Elements. Rekkles is chasing Hjarnan. Look for the zap. Defensive flash. Hjarnan dodges. The end of the day, it's a 1 for 2, a Baron and a defense.
Make it a 3 for 1.
Elements are not done. Odoamne is going down, and Deficio. Elements look to unsettle the 8-game winning streak from H2K.
On flank, you got a ward, so it makes it even harder for H2K. They want to try and stop the dragon. Oh, they're gonna face check.
So scary. Death connects, but what can H2K do? Wicked's gone in. There's 5 members on top of each other. The Mega Gnar throws everyone backwards. Odoamne's wreaking havoc. Froggen's down, but here comes Requiem. Let's see if Hjarnan can survive. I don't know if he can. He's been shut down by Froggen. Rekkles is running rampant. Ryu gets Rekkles. Odoamne's down in reply. Krepo, Shook and Wickd looking to clean house as kaSing is in full retreat. It is a 2-for-4 trade, and the death trap from Elements is elementary at taking down H2K.
It's the same setup as always here. You keep Rekkles alive, and they're fighting in a choke point against a Karthus and Nunu and Maokai. That's nearly impossible. But this time, H2K did have Gnar, so they did manage to get at least a few kills in the
on the bottom half of the map. Elements, can they time the team fight to work with a massive minion wave that's built up?
Well, as long as Elements again can see where H2K are, they can move forward. Ryu is trying to come in behind. Look at the minimap here. He's on the other side of the dragon. Let's engage.
Well, let's see. Ryu is instantly exhausted. He's pulled Wickd all the way over.
Got him.
Super
That's
Mega
it.
Death
That's
Rocket
it.
gets one. Without the damage from Ryu, this should be a convincing win on the team fight for Elements. 5v4. They've turned away. They've pulled middle, and they get bottom to push as well.
Such a good setup again from Elements. They slowly move forward. They need all the information. You saw Ryu jump in, you saw Wickd say, point and click on you, I'm gonna follow you, rocket from Rekkles, that's Inhibitor.
Well, Inhibitor secured. Elements, they've set their sights on more. This minion's still pushing in with them. They're onto the Nexus turret. Requiem is being channeled now from Froggen.
Oh,
that's gonna delay the recalls of Hjarnan and kaSing. Nexus turret is down. The second one's about to fall. Elements are unseating H2K, dropping their 8-game winning streak and keeping their playoff hopes alive.